Salutations, my fellow dandies. It's me, Jack Dandy, and we're back in Sonic Frontiers one last time, sadly. The journey, the ride is almost over. But yeah, what a ride it's been. I've been regretting putting this off till Monday, honestly, because I've been like, I want to see how it ends. But we're almost there. We're going to find out. And, Salutations, Stone. Third day working on the PS4, nearly got somewhere. I'm telling you, you gotta just kick it, pack it in, mate. Like, PS4's... A used PS4 surely can't be that expensive these days. Yeah, so we're pretty much done. I just need to kind of tail off the last island. However, before we do that, I wanted to polish off the side quests in Islands 1 and 2, which we haven't done. I say polish off the side quests. It's literally just we have to go around and talk to Sage and Amy a couple of times. I don't think it affects the ending or anything like that, but I feel like it'll be more complete if we... Has it just triggered the... Yeah, it just triggered the Starfall. I think it'll just sort of feel a bit more complete if we... get all the side quest stuff out of the way before we move on to the finale. So let's do that. Let's have a chat with Amy. Looked, it was 200 quid. Ah! Bargain. Buy two. Have a backup.
These ruins are almost like a puzzle.
I know, right? I don't even know what I'm doing with most of these. I'm just running on instinct.
Well, the energy that powers them is linked to cyberspace, right? And you took on that power when you freed me. Maybe that link is giving you special insight? Maybe they use that link among themselves. Like, instead of a language, they shared their thoughts and feelings directly.
Yeah, maybe. All I know is the idea of the map gets updated in my head, which brings me one step closer to rescuing you.
Yeah, I'm not expecting these to have any, like, massively insightful lines of dialogue or anything. But like I said, it's just nice to have polished them all off. Okay, so there's an Amy one over here, and there's a fast travel right next to it. Now that I've unlocked the fast travel for every island as well, it should be a lot easier to just zip about, talk to everyone, and move on to the next island, so... Only have like 60 quid. Well, have you heard about this thing called the black market? You can sell a kidney for a few £1,000s. You can get a PS5, just take the plunge, get an upgrade.
Honestly, I don't feel that difference since you helped clear my mind. I guess it feels kind of... detached? Have you ever flown around in a dream? Like you're lighter than air? That's what it feels like to me, anyway. I just wish I could finally land and be whole again.
Yeah, hang in there, Amy. I'll figure something out.
Yeah, I'll sort your hole out, don't worry. Just give me time. Alright, side story. So there's a bunch over here. I think we got most of these, so there's not a huge amount to actually tidy up. But like I said, I wanna polish them off. God damn it! The stuff all really does make like where. Okay, unfortunately it does still show on my compass. I normally rely on the light in the sky to figure out where the marker is, but with all of these in the air, it doesn't really help. Oh, she's up on that platform. So I have to go round to the side, I think. Because, yeah, although Sonic can run up vertical surfaces occasionally, he often can't. As a rule. How do I can get up there, because I went up there before to do a thing. Look how giggly Sonic is about... He's just so excited, so happy about not being able to walk up a mountain. Well, I guess I was trying to avoid triggering the, Oh, there's a spring. I was trying to avoid triggering the slots, but... You know how Sonic is with his gambling. You can't keep him away. It's only a matter of time. Oh, I also leveled up I've also leveled up my rings to max, and yeah, everything else to max, which is nice because there were achievements for it. I have kind of screwed myself out of another achievement. I might still get it, but otherwise I might have to start a new game to get the last achievement. It's kind of annoying, so. Well, it doesn't use his perfect PS4 anymore, perfectly good replacement. Well, yeah, just cannibalise his PS4 for parts then.
It's certainly unsettling, but it makes a big difference being able to at least talk to you. Before you freed me, I couldn't see or hear anything clearly. It was like looking into a kaleidoscope that was always shifting. I couldn't tell if I was coming, going, or moving at all. I'd have gone crazy if you hadn't gotten me out.
You're tough. I know you'd have hung in there. Still, I'm glad I could get you out. And I'm not gonna stop until you're back to normal.
I freed Amy relatively quickly after, like, we crashed, and then I freed Amy. I feel like quite quickly. Tails was in for a lot longer. So do you think Tails has just become like massively unhinged? I mean, I'm cool with that if he has. Like, he's hiding it well. Maybe this is what prompted all of that talk about character development. Oh, I also, because I watched the prequel cartoon with Knuckles, but I didn't read the prequel comic with Sonic, and it explains how, like, all of the basically Eggman, all of the like caches and boxes and crates and stuff were all Eggman stuff that he brought with him.
Technology of the ancients exceeds your modern understanding. Unwelcome pests like you will be swiftly eliminated.
Okay, I'm trying to be civil here, but are you saying they lost control of their tech and it wiped them out?
No!
Okay. So you're not in a talking mood. I'll leave you be.
Yeah, so I think it would have been definitely better to have done these at the time, because now the dialogue I'm having with Sage doesn't really make much sense, because we're on the same side now, and she's calling me an unwanted pest. And it's like, but we're friends now. This dialogue isn't canon anymore. So, like, fortunately, I think we got all of Sage. I think that was the only Sage one we missed, so it's just Amy complaining about being floaty. Go away. So yeah, the achievement that I'm probably screwed myself out of is to use the like Sonic combo. Whatever. Sonic's got like a combo thing that he builds up, and then he can use a special move called Phantom Rush. And the problem is that I'm so strong, I can't get my combo meter up without killing the enemy now, which makes triggering Combo Rush difficult. I can still do it, and you need to have done it. You need to do it 50 times for the achievement. So I'm gonna see whether it might unlock during the boss fight, because yeah, that will, I assume, involve punching and kicking at some point. If it doesn't, I might have to start a new game just for that one achievement. But apparently it takes like an hour, so I won't do it on stream, because that'd be tedious.
Digital keys and confinement towers that seem custom made to hold the emeralds. Like half this stuff was built with them in mind.
Maybe the ancients used the Chaos Emeralds in the past. We've learned of other past civilizations who did too.
Yeah, but those groups tried to use them. And the stuff here seems all about containment.
Maybe they knew something about their power that we don't. The Chaos Emeralds are still pretty mysterious, even after all we've done with them.
Yeah, to be fair, our use of the Chaos Emeralds mostly boils down to sticking them in Sonic when we need a quick win. So our understanding of the Chaos Emeralds is very limited. Even Robotnik is just like, powerful gems. Big, strong, powerful batteries. Alright, how many side stories do we have? 1, 2, 3... Oh, okay, only 3. Well, that's not going to take very long at all. So, fast travel there. And then try to figure out which one of these is Knuckles. Is he up? No, that. Let me off. Let me off. Let me off. That's going to take me away. I can see the rail at the end of that. Let's just climb up normally. Actually, this might. Where is he? I think he's that. Yeah, the line that is the marker is slightly thinner. Okay, thank God. Okay, the friggin' star falls over, which is going to make this a lot easier. I also don't need to pick up any more Cocos. I can, and I can still go and turn them into the Elder, but I've maxed out, so I don't need to actually do anything anymore with that.
I know they're completely different islands, but some of these ruins are making me think of the ones back on Angel Island.
Why? Because they're made of stone? There are multiple architectural styles across the island. It's different types of stone, too. Plus, these ruins predate anything on Angel Island by a wide margin. Although, the spiritual spaces and military structures do share some similarities.
Okay, so the ancients and echidnas weren't related, but the one group must have inspired the other.
That's interesting. I like that they sort of actually shown off the fact that Knuckles is supposed to be like a pretty decent archaeologist. Let's go to this one to be the sage. They very rarely cover that fact, but I suppose Knuckles spends all his time around Echidna ruins. He would know. Like, yeah, what else is he going to do? I doubt he's got a stamp collection. I love those awkward pauses after you finish pouring in items into the person.
Can you tell me how to restore my friends? Both Amy and Knuckles are all ghosty. Kind of like you.
All data within cyberspace is restricted to outsiders.
You see, that's the thing. They're kind of half in, half out. Can you at least tell me if they're going to be okay?
Their conditions are stable. They are hovering between the digital dimension and this one, but their lives are not at risk.
Oh, that's a relief. Sort of. Thanks for answering.
Okay. Like I said, I'm not expecting a massive amount of insight, really, from these... that one's probably better, because I think this is up on a mountain. Yeah. Oh, well, now we're down. But I can see a rail. This is fine. This is what I wanted, this rail. Whee! No, no, too much! Aww. Dang it. It's just fast traveling. Get back up there. Too much momentum. I was tempted to very, very slightly, not really in any like meaningful way. There's something locked onto me. Oh, the Strider. I don't want to fight that thing. It's annoying. When we check the map once I'm locked onto an enemy. Oh, I fast traveled to the wrong point. I was kind of tempted to wait until I think later in the week, but it's Sonic Monday and I wanted to play it. Reason being is there's apparently a Monster Hunter costume coming out. I think tomorrow. The Sonic gets 2 free Monster Hunter costumes. They both, in my opinion, look awful, but it would have been something different to wear. But like I said, probably that's I don't think I can stream tomorrow anyway. Work stuff keeps keeping me busy. But yeah, I wanted to finish this today, so sorry, Sonic.
High-tech, ancient tech across both islands.
How can something this old be this advanced? It's sturdy too. I punched it. It didn't move at all.
Yeah, Nux, don't punch the ruins. Once I find Tails, maybe he can use them to figure out what happened here.
Hey, I already discovered that it's sturdier than anything we've encountered. I don't think this material is from this world.
I love that we had a conversation just a second ago where we established Knuckles as being quite a competent archaeologist, and then the very next conversation is, I punched the rocks! Oh, I punched the rocks and they didn't do anything. I think it's Oronus Island. I wish the order didn't change depending on which map you were in. I mean, he did say, like, oh, you know, it helped me figure out that the rocks aren't of this world because they're stronger than anything we've ever seen. But at the same time, yeah, don't punch the ruins, Knuckles.
You were created by Eggman, right?
Correct. My base code was compiled by him. The scope of my capabilities was vastly modified once I integrated with cyberspace, but he is my creator.
Oh man, I bet he never expected his genius AI would advise him to work with me.
I put forward this scenario with the highest likelihood for survival. That is all.
Yeah, I'm the best. Yeah, that was another thing that was covered in the prequel comic, is that, yeah, Robotnik did just straight up... He made the AI and then stuck it in the... I think there's a Chaos Emerald here as well. Stuck it in the cyberspace and then basically it became Sage. Kind of like latched on to... I don't know, whatever science, whatever alien magic the cyberspace is made with. I mean, this is the problem I've got, is that, like, this is the quality of enemy that I have now. Oh, well, that was dumb. And I think you'll see in a second. Let me just... No. Could you just hit the ball thing, please? Sonic, get out of the laser, you idiot. Damn it. Is that in the middle ring? It's so hard to tell the depth perception on this. There we go. Man, this enemy normally is not a problem, but for some reason I just couldn't get the depth perception on that last hit. But yeah, so this is now down, and I go and punch it. Actually, I might be able to get one combo off the back of it. Just looking at how... No, I think I'm going to kill it before... Okay, no, I did get a Phantom Rush off the back of that. So I think that's what I'll have to do, is just scrounge for these on this final area. I mean, I need to trigger it 50 times. I've probably triggered it a good... Oh, easy. I've probably triggered it a good 30-something times across the game, so it's not like I have to do that many. Again, it's something I'll do off stream, but it's just a consideration for getting all of the achievements in this game. Which is, as you should know by now, is the only reason I play Sonic games. Not for a love of Sonic the Hedgehog. This didn't help me go up at all. Oh, God damn it, okay. I did get on top of this once. I thought I just ran up the arm, but I guess not. I have to do a 2D section. That's no problem. So I was watching... I've been able to avoid spoilers so far, which is good. But I was watching a video of... This isn't... Oh, okay. Oh, was this how I did it? Okay. I was like, I'm sure I've been up here before. And it was to get that. Yeah, I remember now. Spoosh. Let's grab the... Wait, where is the Chaos Emerald? Can I actually get the Chaos Emerald out of this one, or do I need to come back? Oh, the Chaos Emerald's actually... Okay, well, he fell down a little bit. I think... For once, I was hoping that was a spring. God damn it, stop turning the thing off. I haven't... It keeps deactivating it, because I guess I keep going through the marker, or going close enough to the marker to deactivate it. It's like, I haven't actually gone to the marker yet. Please stop turning it off. I'm trying to figure out where it is. I think I do need to go back up. Yeah. So I haven't watched any spoilers yet, fortunately. But there was a video that someone put together of like incidental conversations that Sonic... I don't know why this is here. Incidental conversations that Sonic was having. That you can sort of trigger by running through sort of random parts of the game. I've triggered some of them, but not all of them. But one of the interesting ones is he mentions Tangle from the IDW comics. So they have... It's the first time that the events of the current run of Sonic comics has been confirmed as being canon to the games.
I have made multiple attempts, but all failed.
And this is the last one, right? I don't want any more surprises.
I can confirm only 4 were constructed.
Now then, let's do it to it. We're out of time. We've got to save everyone, everywhere.
Everyone. That's the next thing. Time travel. I don't know. So can I get... Might as well grab this while I'm here. That is not a Chaos Emerald. Alright, I think I maybe can't get that one until the game lets me. So we'll figure that out in a minute. There is one over here. I also haven't done all of the portals yet. I've S-ranked all of the ones that I've unlocked them all for the achievement. And I had to be able to... I know I can fast travel them without unlocking them, but I unlocked them all for the achievement. And I've S-ranked all of the ones that I've unlocked on stream. What I thought I'd do is, because the boss battle probably won't take me... I mean, I've done this before. I've said, it won't take me very long. It could take me a while if I suck. I don't think it's going to take that long.
On this world, they cultivated the island.
And if it doesn't, and I end up like finishing at like 10:30 or something, we can maybe do so. I can maybe polish off the rest of the S ranks.
They hoped to live in peace. When they learned their enemy had followed them here, they prepared to defend this world. The walls, cannons, towers, all for a desperate last stand.
That explains all the stuff I've seen on the run. I wondered if they were preparing for a fight. Now I know.
This is where the ancients would gather to simply be together, to cherish those who were left. That is why they recorded everything. Their history, their aspirations, their hopes, their dreams, so they would never be truly gone.
Unfortunately, by you guys arriving, you've overwritten their memories and dreams and aspirations with loop-de-loops and memories of silly little like levels and springs and stuff from previous games. So, oops. Oh well. Just because you destroyed their memory, it's not like you also accidentally killed the last surviving Coco as well. Oh, you did! Oh, okay, no, okay. You are the worst thing to happen to this entire species since they got destroyed. Since they got wiped out, as it turns out. Oh, well.
I'm so used to using the Chaos Emeralds, it's kind of hard to accept they're from space.
Yes, they were central to the ancients' power and native to their world. They are the only things that can awaken all the functions on the island, and were taken away with the last survivors to another land.
Without the Emerald's power, the island's functions eventually shut down.
That is why I drew them here. I hope to use the ancients' technology to stop the emergence of their old foe.
Ah, okay. So I guess Robotnik came here, got stuck, used his AI to create Sage, and then it then called the Chaos Emeralds, and then Sonic got drawn here.
If I understood those visions correctly, the ancients came from space, right? And they were wearing things that looked like the Coco, but they didn't seem, I don't know, alive. Do you know what the Coco really are?
They originated as lucky charms for the ancients. They were never designed to contain their data, their wills.
Yeah, but the Coco I've found do hold the memories of their creators. Maybe the ancients changed them, or maybe the Coco wanted to keep their memories alive after they were gone.
That's a weird situation. It'd be like humanity being wiped out, but our Amazon echoes all decided that they're like, oh, I need to keep the memory of my human alive. I shall take on his hopes and dreams. It turns out he wants the light, mostly just setting alarms and turning the lights on and off a lot. But yeah, you see what I mean? It's like I'm so powerful now, it's hard to... Yeah, it's hard to build up combo meter without just accidentally just killing the robot now. Oh well. Like I said, there's a way to do it in basically just start a new game. Don't upgrade anything, but just get enough skill points to buy the Chaos Rush. And then you just throw yourself on an enemy, do enough damage to get your combo up, then throw yourself into the ocean after you use it. Which resets its life, and you do it again. You just do that 50 times. I hate achievements like that where it just because like, the game just doesn't give you the method to get it after a certain point.
Came to this world tens of thousands of years ago. The planet was still underdeveloped back then, and their technology was vastly superior to anything else at the time.
I knew it felt different at the time, but the fact that it was really alien was surprising. The floating building, giant structures, cyberspace. It didn't make sense that such advanced stuff was also super old. But it all came from space, so, well, there you go, I guess.
What would this world look like if the ancients had survived, I wonder? Under different circumstances, I would enjoy running the simulations.
I mean, if our world's anything to go by, they almost definitely would have stifled the evolution of any other creature, and Sonic wouldn't exist. Therefore, neither would Eggman, and something's trying to fight me, which is why I can't talk to Sage. And now I'm stuck. There we go. There we go. And then yeah, and then he wouldn't have made Sage. Although it wasn't. I don't know necessarily whether they've said how long ago the Coco came here, nor how long ago,
Yo, so did cyberspace
or whether there were
actually
any
interact
other
with
sentient
my brain?
races here
It was designed to
when they
catalog
did.
neural networks, among other things. So yes,
Alright, hear me out. Do you think all those locations I visited were pulled from my memories?
that is plausible. It imported the data of your memories and applied it to your surroundings, so you could comprehend them.
Maybe that gave me the edge I needed to escape each time. I was covering familiar ground. Go me.
Yes, that is a. I mean, it's a nice in-universe explanation for why they just reused a bunch of maps from old games, I guess. It would be weird if they pulled from Sonic's memories and then made them different, but at the same time, it would just be nice if they just hadn't bothered. Generally, the reviews I've seen have said that the cyberspace stuff is generally the weakest parts of these games, and yeah, I think I agree. I feel like they felt like they needed to put them in just so that there was kind of like they could go, no, don't look, the old 3D Sonic stuff's in here, but yeah.
I got satellite maps today, but I don't think they can compete with direct brain downloads. I can roll with it now that I know it's alien tech, but it's still a bit weird to me. Like, why are the villages missing when everything else is so detailed?
The ancients had a difficult time adapting to this world, adjusting to the new flora and fauna, dealing with technological incompatibilities. Their settlements were under constant revision. The map was designed for a universal knowledge of the islands and their facilities.
I guess that makes sense. And it's probably a good idea to limit the info to make sure whoever can access it can be trusted first.
Yeah, makes sense. You don't want people knowing where you live. Oh, okay. That's all the side stories. Right. That's it. Let's go grab these Chaos Emeralds. There you go. Well, they did them in the wrong order there. But yeah, I got the achievement for this Oronus and for all of them. Let's grab these Chaos Emeralds and go beat up whatever the final boss is. So I need to climb this tower for the green Chaos Emerald. Because I did think about... No, I was going to say I did think about just grabbing the Chaos Emeralds as well, but then I didn't because I thought, oh, it might trigger cutscenes. And then I was gonna get this one as the last thing I did last week, but then I thought, this tower's kind of... This tower looks like it could be annoying, so I didn't. It actually wasn't that bad. I am sad, though, because all of the Chaos Emeralds are on the map, and we're not... I don't think we're going to get a Chaos Emerald from a side quest which means Sonic's not going to do his little Chaos Emerald boogie anymore. We've seen all of the boogie. Okay, which Chaos Emerald do you want me to get now? Is it the Aquamarine? Hey, thanks for the follow, Programmer Animals. Much appreciated. Welcome to the stream. There we go, that one. Just mopping up some Chaos Emeralds. And mopping up Sonic Frontiers. But yeah, no more Chaos Emerald Boogie. It's probably... I just love that Sonic, the parts of the game where Sonic is like doubled over in agony, having this like digital distortion and you know, visibly haggard, and yet he still has the energy to do a little dance when he gets his Chaos Emeralds. Okay, we need to go talk to our girl Sage. That's not the right marker. Oh, doesn't matter. Sorry, Kunoichi, I don't... Well, actually, go on then. Fantastic parry from me there. Okay, do you mind? Okay, I am pressing the parry button, but for whatever reason it's not. Can you parry, please, Sonic? Is my RB being weird again? No, it's... There we go. Well, I burnt through all... I went out of my way to get... I say went out of my way to get... I bought some from Big the Cat. Yeah. I thought, like, oh, if I've got 990 Chaos Emerald, 990 rings, and I've got the, I've got max defense, 999 rings should last me quite a while. As it turns out, nah, they still just knock them out of you as quickly as they ever did. I will, just to make the final boss just a little bit easier, top my rings up, because I have a load of Big the Cat token, so before I go and fight the final boss, I'll just top my rings up to 999, so I've got full super Sonicage for the final fight. Don't want another situation like the third boss where it spawns me in with 0 rings after failing once, because that was annoying.
There's a Chaos Emerald inside. Your power is required to access it.
First, we gotta open that door. Are you good with hanging around? I thought you were supposed to be looking after Eggman while he helps hunt down the emeralds.
I will be at his side when he needs me. For now, we must focus on the task at hand. Use your power to start the system. Hurry, our time is limited.
Am I gonna have to do another Ikaruga type game? I am. Okay. I know how to do this. This is fine. Ah, that was a lot. I lost a life there, but I got the shot off before I did. Okay, this last one's pretty tricky. I should... Oh no, I only lost a life. I thought it was game over then. Oh, come on. Okay, now that was game over. Man, that last one's hard. How am I supposed to do that last one? They fire them... Yeah, I want to retry. What else am I going to do? Is not play the rest of the game? Focus up. Oh, okay. So when I first played this, I did test whether it had Ikaruga rules. And I didn't think it did. Like, where if you're in black mode, the black shots can't hurt you. But I think that is the case. Side to side. There we go. Oh yeah. Whew. Okay. I like that one. That was fun. That was yeah. The other ones were all a bit like, yeah, it's just, you know, I think I died once across the other. I mean, there was only 3 of them, I think. Whereas that one was actually pretty tricky. I prefer that to the pinball level. I'm also glad, again, reading other people talking about this game, that the people hating the pinball level wasn't exclusive to me.
So, earlier you said I had 0 chances of winning. Change your mind yet?
No. But I have not run a simulation on our present circumstances either.
Ah, yeah. So, you're saying there maybe is a chance?
I am saying we are in a desperate situation. The threat we face is beyond imagination.
Hey, if there's even a 1% chance I can turn that despair of yours into hope, I won't disappoint.
Yeah. See if we can keep you in the Rosalina look. Whee. Okay, that was easy. Right, Chaos Emerald number 6. Go and fight the Titan, get Chaos Emerald number 7, beat it, then final boss, and then I think we're done.
One more. I gotta hurry up.
Sonic!
I know. You're not fast enough, so I found it for you. Go ahead and beat that giant.
Oh, okay, no, he just straight up gives me the 7th Chaos Emerald. I thought I'd have to go and steal it from the... What's powering it, then? Oh, maybe the Master Emerald's powering it.
Disappoint you.
Oh, okay. I may have missed the window to go and... Aw, they're adorable together. I may have missed the window to max out my rings at Big the Cat. That's fine. I got 500, I think, so I should be... That should be enough. So this was the one that got corrupted and fell to Earth from in the cutscene, by the looks of it. So, yeah. Let's go, Supreme. Hang on, where's our cool rock and roll music? There we go. Need to get my revengeance on. Ow! Okay, I guess I needed to parry that. I did parry that time. Oh, and it triggered a QTE. Or I was supposed to parry that. Hang on, it's not clear when it wants me to do things, I'm gonna be honest. There we go, I got a fan of Russian. Got a parry. Okay, no, I guess they just... if I get a parry, it just pushes me away. Alright, pylons out. For the lads. Man, these enemy designs are so friggin' metal. I love them. Okay, I was holding parry there again, but it decided I wasn't. Okay, that time I didn't get it in time. Seems really easy. I'm gonna be honest. I mean, unless it's got a like third stage, I don't think this is gonna take very long. But I'm here. Ah, dang it. Okay, cool, it's doing a thing. Oh. Oh, I didn't... I thought there'd be like a cool... Like maybe I'd like parry it back or something, but... Alright, well we killed it. I guess this is what happens when you level up your power and defense to 99. It just you kill everything. Come on, have a stage 2. Don't die here. This one might still have the pilot inside of it. Thinking about it. Maybe that's what the difference is between the other two. Because the other ones all were powered by the Chaos Emerald. Whereas this one's, like... This one got infected and then knocked down to Earth.
Is that it?
Yeah, it did seem quite anticlimactic, if so.
All we did was chase it out of its shell. It's retreating into space to regain its true form. Even Supersonic won't be able to stop it. I know what I must do. I must... leave you.
I understand. Go. Fulfill your function.
Aww. I really hope Sage doesn't die.
Regains its full strength.
Ladies first.
I really hope that Sage becomes a character, just a recurring character from now on. Her dynamic with Eggman is just adorable. I don't want it to go away.
careful, dear daughter.
Yay. It's an evil moon called the End.
He took your home world. He took your lives. Are you going to let him do it all over again? I need your help. We can end this. Please.
True enemy. Ah, all the hacking mini games were preparing me for the final boss. Okay, light shot, dark shot. Yeah, we know this.
Mortal, you have served your purpose. Now face your end.
No, I will face the end. You don't even know the name of. You don't even know your own name. Silly boss.
What can one mote of golden light illuminate within this?
Countless stars, countless worlds, countless lives.
Oh, yeah, cool. There we go.
All fell to me. All brought to
Man, it really is a bit of a bullet sponge, isn't it?
all material chaos of creation.
I'm gonna notice you're becoming a bit garbled. Some subtitles would be nice.
To nothing. I saw your mind as you ran through my prison. You have fought machines and gods. They were mighty. They were finite. I am infinite.
No, I fought Infinite too. He was kind of lame.
You struggle as so many have done before. You will be consumed like all those before you. I saw your life, your courage never
I can see that coming.
arrogance.
Everybody, is the Art Con? I forget. Is the Art Conley still up here? Do you want to maybe give this thing a, shot in the spine? You still in control of that?
Is that why? Why countless spent time in space?
Ah, dang it.
There's built a whole reality to contain you. Why captors burn their souls away to fuel their engines? And you?
No, I'm just gonna kill you. I'm not gonna lock you away, honestly. God, it's so. I was never any good at Ikaruga. God damn it! So. Ah, damn it! Did I at least get a checkpoint? Come on. Oh, all the way from the start. Oh man, this thing's such a bullet sponge.
Now face your end. I am the all-consuming void. What can one mote of golden light illuminate within this?
So the way this works is that if you play this on, I think, normal mode, I think this is the fight, but I might be wrong. If you play it on normal mode, the final fight, it just, after you finish the Guardian, I think it just does this as a cutscene, and you don't actually get to do this. but because I'm playing it on hard, it actually makes me fight the boss. Which is an interesting choice. To be like... A, to make the final boss a mini-game, and then also to lock it behind the hard difficulty. I mean, you can just switch to the... Wait, red. Okay, I'm doing better than I did last time, insofar as I haven't died yet.
I saw your line. Arrogance, ignorance, stupidity.
I just got... Again, I really need subtitles for this, because I'm only half paying attention to what he's saying. You just call me stupid. I mean, that's kind of... I feel like, you know, there's a god space monster. You should have better insults than that. I expect just a better quality from my giant space god monsters, you know? No, my soul's fine, I think. I mean, honestly, I say that, Sonic 17, it could be that the Chaos Emeralds are shortening his lifespan. We won't know for a few years. That would be awful, wouldn't it? Ah, dang it. Why'd I move? Okay. We're further than we were last time. Come on. Oh, and he's doing his beam. Come on. Final 10%.
You glitter. You fly about me like a gnat.
Yes. I glitter and fly about. That wasn't...
I cannot be denied. You strike this incarnation with all your might. It changes nothing. You are not brave. You are not victorious.
I will be in a second, though.
No matter what form I take.
Ah, freaking lasers. Oh, it's so many... Oh, dang it. Dang it! Oh, I was so close! I have to do the whole thing again, aren't I? Yeah, god damn it. Ah! This enemy's such a bullet sponge. Like, look at how quickly I can take its life off at the start. And then at the end it just becomes... It just, like, just goes to a crawl. It's like, I get you want to get all your dialogue out, but, you know, die.
Countless stars, countless worlds, countless lives. All fell to me, all brought to nothing.
Okay, we got this time. Third time's the charm. Third time's the charm.
Brought to order, to neutrality,
And then after this, I can play Ikaruga. I mean, I'm not going to because I don't like Ikaruga, so I don't want to. But I can. I would have developed the skills. So I also get. I also get power from like running into the shots with the right color as well. Yeah, all those before me suck.
I saw your arrogance, ignorance, stupidity. I was contained.
Again, I still not entirely sure what it's saying a lot of the time. It doesn't help that I'm also just like focusing so much on not dying.
My captors built a whole reality to contain me. My captors burned my souls away to fuel their engines. And you?
Like, I get it. So you're saying that, you know, shooting you with a Ikaruga spaceship isn't quite enough to block you away, but it's all I've got. Dang. Dang it. Alright, it's fine. That's only one life. Annoying that you can't shoot through the lasers, but okay, I think we're on to the final stage. Just a little bit more. It's like I'm not doing any damage to it now.
I am inevitable. I cannot be denied.
Alright, Thanos.
You strike this incarnation with all your might. It changes nothing.
Yeah, I'm not doing any damage to it now.
You are not brave. You are not victorious. No matter what form I take.
I think I just have to survive this last bit. Ah! Which is much easier said than done. Okay, this is further than I've gotten so far.
The end comes for you all.
Yeah, could you just die, please? This fight has really outstayed its welcome. Okay, here we go. Am I going to beat it by tapping X? Yeah! Sonic and Sage Kamehameha!
Now or never!
Oh, he's going to yeet me! Go! Okay, that was an entirely brand new mechanic for this final boss. We're doing the Sonic Golf Swing. Look at me, I'm a shooting star. And land it. Okay, thanks for telling me the game. There we go. Oh, I Saitama'd it. It's still got a slither of health. No, Sage! I think it was going to explode anyway, Sage.
Look after Father.
No! Oh, dang it. Don't... I really liked Sage. Don't kill her off. It's the first best new character... The best new character you've made for a Sonic game since... That I've liked since, like... Blaze, I think. I mean, honestly, there's not a whole lot of competition. I mean, what, there's Infinite, Chip. Nobody likes Chip. The creator character from Forces.
All right.
So it's just like, fling. Don't need them anymore. Oh, Sage. Oh, I don't like seeing a sad Robotnik. Oh, it's that. Oh, come on! It's got to be a happy post-credit sequence. I know there's at least another cutscene after this because I've seen a clip of it. Because there's a conversation that happens in a second that confirms another character, which is more interesting than confirming. Wait, I might have said the wrong name earlier. There's a conversation that Sonic has when he's running around that confirms... No, it does... No, I was right. It confirms Tangle. There's another conversation in a minute that confirms another character that... it might be a mistake. I don't know. It's interesting because it suggests a character is canon that really shouldn't be, but I guess exists in this universe in some capacity. I'll wait until the cutscene actually happens. There's no fast skipping the credits. We'll have to sit here and watch. Ugh. There's old Ian Flynn. Yeah, I really like that. I will say, I think the final boss was, compared to like how OTT some of the first three bosses were, that final boss was kind of wet. Like the Supersonic fight was... I mean, a part of it, I guess, is just that I was overpowered, but I really feel like they should scale the bosses appropriately. And it just didn't have a very cool finish. Like the third boss, I stole his sword and then cut it in half with its own whip sword. That was cool. The third boss I just beat up and then Sonic was like, did I kill it? Is it off? And because they gave me the Chaos Emerald, I didn't even get to do a Shadow the Colossus climb up it to get the 7th Chaos Emerald. And then, I mean, the Ikaruga fight was fun, but I don't know. That was kind of a lame final boss. But the rest of the game was good. And I really, really hope that Sonic Team go let's take what worked this time and improve upon it, rather than going, okay, we did that thing, now let's do something completely different next time, and still only put out a 7 out of 10 game. Because this game, as much as this game is, I stand by it, my favourite 3D Sonic game. I love this. It's the most fun I've had playing 3D Sonic since I think I played Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 at the time. Not recently. I either had less fun playing Sonic Adventure 1 and 2 recently. When they came out, I had a lot of fun playing them. But, yeah, this game's great. It's still only really like a 7 or an 8 out of 10 game, though. There's lots of places they could improve on, and I really, really hope Sonic Team goes away and does that, and puts out an even better... Like, I hope this is what they do with 3D Sonic games going forward, and they just keep improving on the formula, rather than trying to reinvent the wheel each time, because they've never been very good at making wheels. I love Sonic Team, but... Actually, I don't love Sonic Team. I love Sonic. Sonic Team, yeah. But this was good. This was fun. I like this. I'm sad about Sage. I hope there's... I hope there's, in the post-credit sequence, some kind of resolution for her, and it's not just, nah, she's Stardust now, Robotnik's sad. That's it.
So, that was fun. But I guess it's time we got moving. I know you all have big plans.
You're gonna hardly recognize me when we see each other again.
I wonder if Cream and Sticks are free. Make a road trip out of it.
It'll be good to get back to my island. At least for a while.
We're wasting daylight. Let's go.
So yeah, Amy mentioned Styx there, as in Styx the Badger from Sonic Boom, which isn't canon to this game. Sonic Boom, it's its own universe, so either that's a mistake, or they've just confirmed that a version of Styx the Badger exists in the main universe. Which is interesting. Because confirming that the IDW comics is one thing, because those were kind of... Like, the IDW comics follow on immediately from the end of Sonic Forces. And I don't know where in the continuity this game comes. I guess it's probably after the current stuff they're working on. But there was nothing... The comics were canon to the games, but there was never anything that said that the games were canon to the comics. And now they are, insofar as they have mentioned Tangle. But now they've mentioned Styx is canon, and it's like... Okay. I mean, great, I like Styx as a character, but Sonic Boom's not canon. It's weird. But I think Ian Flynn's like signed on for 10 years to like lead on Sonic lore and the story and stuff. So I'm excited to see what happens with Sonic now, going forward. Now that they are not afraid to develop the canon, because I said it before whilst we've been playing this. My big frustration with Sonic, with the 3D games since 2006, is that they've just been so afraid of actually doing anything that matters. Like every time, and to be fair, to a degree, the status quo was returned here as well, which I guess I mostly expect, you know, the status quo to go back to normal so that you don't have to... Well, no, you should play all of them. I don't know where I'm going with that. Point is, I'm glad that they're actually developing the story again, that they started fleshing out, like, the lore and the world and doing some world building, as opposed to just having an event that happens, it gets resolved, everything goes back to the status quo, nothing of consequence actually happens, which is what happened in Generations, is what happened in Forces, is what happened in... the biggest thing, I mean, the first Generations introduced the concept of Classic Sonic, who is both the past version of Sonic, but also its own reality. That's a weird... That was always a weird thing to me. But, yeah. We've introduced the concept of the race that became Chaos. And we've confirmed that Sonic made that race extinct. Single-handedly. With the power of the Chaos Emeralds. So we know that now. That's good. Also, that race... I guess, Chaos wiped out the Echidnas. So... they almost wiped... Yeah. A lot of genocide. Whole lot of genocide in the Sonic universe. And aliens. Loads more aliens than you'd think. There's the Black Arms, the Babylons, the Coco. I'm probably forgetting another... There's probably another alien race that I'm forgetting. Were the things from Sonic Shuffle aliens? Actually, I'm honestly really surprised they didn't confirm Sonic Shuffle as canon as well. They confirmed everything else as canon. Why not just do a quick reference to whatever that thing was from Sonic Shuffle? Who's it going to hurt? They mentioned the friggin' Team Sonic Racing was canon. And... what was the other one they name-dropped? Team Sonic Racing, I think, was the most obscure reference. So yeah, why not just be like, oh yeah, I remember dealing with board game-like situations, or so. I don't know. This is why I probably shouldn't be in charge of writing the Sonic games. Fortunately, I'm not in a position where that's possible. That's likely to happen. I'm in favour of them just constantly making references to old games, though, to confirm that they're canon. Like going really deep cuts. Like Sonic starts talking about that time that him and Tails ran a schoolhouse. You know, that time Sonic was an umpire for that weird Game Gear tennis game. I just want Sonic to just go really deep into Sonic's backstory and confirm. Like, remember that time we went to the Olympics with Mario? Just everything's canon. Nothing's not. Even the BioWare game, although we're never going to talk about it again, it was just a weird dream that Sonic had. Ah, here we go. Come on. Don't be dead. I don't want Robotnik to be sad. Yay! Hopefully she comes back, like, normal and not evil. Which is entirely possible with Robotnik, because he's not great at computers. Right. So I have 2 achievements left. Could defeat all Guardian types. I really thought that the last one I had to do was the boss. I thought that would unlock itself. So apparently there's an enemy I haven't fought. Well, I can figure that out in my own time. This is the one that's annoying, because I have no idea how close I am to doing 50 times. And because I've leveled up my strength to max, I kill everything before I can activate my Phantom Rush. So, getting 50 might be difficult, but I figured that out. It's weird there isn't an achievement for getting the S ranks. Like, I haven't done all of the like cyberspace stages from Island 4 yet. There's still like I guess I'll load the autosave. Okay, so it's just right before the Chaos Emerald. That's fine. Yeah, I've still got all these red ones. I've got like 4 stages to do. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, where I haven't even touched them. And there's no achievement for that, which is weird. I mean, I'll do them just for the sake of doing them. But, you know, so that I can sort of claim the 100%. But as far as I know, there's nothing for doing them. You don't get, like, a special new pair of shoes or something, which is disappointing, I feel. I feel like they've gone to the effort of giving you so many keys and widgets and stuff. There should be a thing for getting all of them, because the keys especially become just so obsolete, and the gears. The requirement. There's quite a lot of this game that feels like they originally intended it to be one way. People complained that it was too grindy or not fun, and they then scaled it all back, and now you just end up with like way too much of everything. Like, I've got 40 keys. I think you only need 20. I want to say it's like 23, 24 to get all the Chaos Emeralds. I can still get another 28 keys from the 4 Metal missions I haven't done, because you can get 7 per cyber stage level. So I'm going to end up with like 68 keys. Plus there are keys dotted around as well. Why do they give us so many of these keys? It would make more sense to have to play all of the cyberspace levels to get even close to having enough keys. But obviously people went, the cyberspace levels aren't very good, so you don't have to do all of them. It's just a weird design choice, you know? Same with a lot of other things, like the fact that Big the Cat just trivializes getting all of the power and defense stuff, and basically every power-up. You can kind of just... If you just do the Starfall a couple of times, do the roulette to get enough Big the Cat tokens, and then buy everything in bulk from Big the Cat, you basically don't have to play half the game. Which is, I mean, convenient if you're just like, okay, I just want to get to the end now, which is what I did for some of the things. Like the Cocos, for example, I was no way I was going to go around and find another 99 levels worth of Cocos to get the rings to max. But it's just a weird design choice, just to be like, yeah, you can just not play most of the game if you don't want to. And then you can make yourself so powerful the final boss is kind of trivial, if you want to. It's weird. But again, I feel like it was a necessity, because the alternative was making it annoying and not fun. And Sonic Team went, okay, well, we'll make it easy and fun instead as a compromise. And I think the game's better for it. It's just very obvious that it wasn't the intended path. I don't know. Anyway, we're done. I'll get the last 2 achievements on my own time. I know I said that I was going to play the cyberspace levels, but I actually would quite like to finish today early, which is nice. And it, hour and a half to do the final, tidy up all the side stories and do the final boss. That's fine. I have an early morning tomorrow, so I'm not going to complain about being able to finish early for a change. It's nice to be able to finish before 11 p.m. after all the streams that have gone past 12, where I'm just like, one more level, one more thing. Still, an hour and a half. I probably could have tidied this off last Wednesday if I had started a bit earlier. Ah well, we've done it now, and now I know. And I'm glad that Sage is back in some form. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully they don't go down the whole she's now evil and Robotnik's gonna go like crazy trying to bring her back because he's got a daughter complex now. I hope it's more wholesome than that, and it's just she comes back and Robotnik's got a happy daughter, and they've got cool father-daughter evil, sinister villain energy. As sinister as Dr. Robotnik ever gets. Like, he's a Saturday morning cartoon villain through and through. But yeah, this was fun. I really enjoyed this game. It'd be nice if it gets DLC. I don't know if that's on the cards. If it does, I'll get it. We'll play it, and we'll come back. But otherwise, that's Sonic Frontiers. Yeah. So yeah. Thanks for watching if you did. No stream tomorrow. Next stream will be Wednesday. I'm going to play out Somerville, a new indie game based... it's kind of got a War of the Worlds kind of feel to it. You play I think you play as a dad trying to find his family during an alien invasion or something like that. It looks cool. I saw a trailer for it a while ago, and then I saw it's going to Games Pass, and I was like, neat. I'd play it tomorrow. if because it comes out tomorrow. But I got a busy work week for the next couple of days, so Wednesday. We'll play it on Wednesday. I will also go back to Plague Tale at some point as well. I appreciate I haven't played Plague Tale now for 3 weeks, possibly longer if Somerville takes more than one stream. I don't know how long it is. It might be one of those like 4-hour short indie games. It might be a long 12-hour indie game. I don't know, but we will go back to Plague Tale eventually. Probably. It's like 50-50. Maybe. Anyway, so yeah. Wednesday, same time, Somerville. See you then. I'll see you then. Otherwise, I'll see you when I see you. Thanks for watching. I've been Dandy. You've been Dandy. Have a good night. Bye-bye.